Wordsworth through MCQs. Here we have 200 MCQs in this file, 82 pages as you can see, and this is complete. You know, this is part of our courses. Like you can see, UGC Net English, History of English Literature, Literary Terms, Indian Writings in English, UP TGT, PGT English, Uttarakhand Lecturer, NLT Post, and TRB English. So if you are preparing for these exams, you can WhatsApp on this number, and we will be completing only 20 to 25 questions from this file. So first question for you. First question is, where does the solitary reaper take place? Scotland, France, England, or Ireland? Your answer is A, Scotland. Second question for you. Who is singing in this solitary reaper? This is a poem by William Wordsworth, Solitary Reaper. A beautiful girl, a circle of temptress, or a muse, a goddess. So your answer is a beautiful girl. Next question for you. How will the speaker of the solitary reaper remember the young girl? He will carry her song in his heart. Option A is the answer. What is rare about the solitary reaper? It does not come from Wordsworth's own experience. All right. So question is like he wrote most of his poems about his own experience, whatever he experienced from life, he wrote about. But the solitary reaper, this was not his own experience. It takes place in Scotland. Yes. It is about a beautiful girl. Yes, it was about a beautiful girl. It is broken into four stanzas, and surely it was broken into four stanzas. Now, next question is, who is London 82 addressed to? This poem, London 1802, was addressed to John Milton. Right. So other options are Dorothy Wordsworth, his sister, Mother Nature, or God. He didn't write about God. He wrote about you know nature, and he was with his own sister Dorothy Wordsworth that time. Next question for you. Why does Wordsworth want Milton to come back in London 1802? He wants Milton to save himself by saving others. He feels that Milton owes his life to the English people. He wants Milton to show England how to be virtuous again, and he wants to know where Milton has gone. So this was kind of a theme, or you can say background, of the poem London 1802. William Wordsworth wants Milton to show England how to be virtuous again. C is the answer. What form is London 1802 written in? Sonnet, panto, sestina, or haiku? It was written in sonnet form. Next one is, what meter is a typical sonnet written in? Spondaic tetrameter, iambic pentameter, iambic tetrameter. We all know that sonnet form is written in iambic pentameter. What kind of imagery does Wordsworth use to describe Milton? Animal imagery, natural imagery, religious imagery, or crossing imagery? Answer is natural imagery. What is Wordsworth looking at in composed upon Westminster Bridge? A city, a field, a building, or a harbor? This is A is the answer, a city. What time of day does composed upon Westminster Bridge take place during? Afternoon, late evening, early morning, or night? C is the answer, early morning. Who was Wordsworth traveling with when he was inspired to write composed upon Westminster Bridge? I just told you, his college professor, his mother, his wife, his sister. So his sister Dorothy was with him at that point of time. In which poem does Wordsworth write, "Come forth into the light of things, let nature be your teacher"? The table turns, the solitary reaper, I wandered lonely as a cloud, the world is too much with us. Answer is A, the table turned. What does Wordsworth tell his friend to stop doing in The Table Turned? The poem in The Table Turned, he told about his friend, his friend to stop doing is reading. Other options: dancing, horseback riding, and complaining. So the answer is reading. The following is from which poem? Getting and expanding, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature, that is ours. Ode to Duty, Alizaic stanza, the world is too much with us, or nothing. Answer is C. The world is too much with us. So this quotation is from this work. Why does the speaker think the little girl in We Are Seven only has five siblings? He knows her mother. He only sees five brothers and sisters. He thinks she is a liar, or two of her siblings are dead. Answer is D. Two of her siblings are dead. Next question for you. Who did Wordsworth write We Are Seven with? John Milton, Samuel Coleridge, Dorothy Wordsworth, or William Blake? So the answer is Samuel Coleridge. St. Coleridge was there. What does the girl in We Are Seven like to do near her dead siblings? Sleep in the grass, sew, sing and eat her dinner, make flower necklace, or dance with her other siblings? Answer is B. Sew, sing and eat her dinner. Why is the speaker sad in lines written in early spring? Because nature's music is discordant, because he can't become a plant, because humans don't enjoy nature, or because nature seems to exclude him? Answer is C, because humans don't enjoy nature. Where is the lines written in early spring set? This is by William Wordsworth. On a cliff, in a grove, in a field, on the shore. B is the answer, on a cliff. How many stanzas are in A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal? This work is again by William Wordsworth. We are completing William Wordsworth. 2, 10, 6, 8. Answer is A. 2. There are two stanzas in A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal. What forms is A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal written in? Sonnet, ballad, sestina or couplet? Your answer is B. Ballad. A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal was written in ballad form. Which of following poem is a sonnet? The world is too much with us. We are seven. The solitary reaper. A slumber did my spirit seal. Answer is E. A. The world is too much with us. So the poem The World is Too Much With Us is a sonnet. So you can see what kind of questions you will get in your question papers, and you should prepare from all aspects. In what part of A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal does the death occur? Between the two stanzas, in the first stanza, in the last line, or in the last stanza? So it was between two stanzas. The speaker of the poem may be identified as old sea captain, a gossip, an unreliable narrator, all of the above. So it was all of the above in the same poem, A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal. Who is supposed buried beneath the mossy hill? Martha Ree's baby, Martha Ray, Stephen Hill, or Wilfred? Answer is Martha Ray's baby. Why did Martha and Stephen get married? Martha moved away. Stephen moved away. Stephen left Martha for another woman, or their families disapproved of the union. C is the answer. Stephen left Martha for another woman. Cuts like a seed is an example of onomatopoeia, a metaphor, personification, or a simile. Your answer is a simile. Cuts like a seed is an example of a simile. The thorn is described as poor, grey, old, or all of the above. Answer is all of the above. The thorn in the poem is described as poor, grey, and old. O guilty father most likely refers to Martha Ray's father, God, Stephen Hill, or Wilfred. Answer is B, God. The description of Martha as mad refers to both her anger and insanity. Her insanity, her anger, neither her anger nor her insanity. So in poem, A is the answer, both her anger and insanity. When Martha is pregnant, her baby seems to make her feel sick, bring her senses back again, make her upset, or cause her to have bad dreams. Answer is B, bring her senses back again. Wilfred of the Glen is most likely Martha's former lover, Stephen's friend, Martha's brother, an older local man. So it was an older local man. A melancholy chop is an example of personification, allusion, metaphor, or simile. It is a personification. What does the color red most likely represent in the poem? Adultery, neither blood nor adultery. C, both blood and adultery. C is the answer, blood and adultery. What is one of the poem's prominent theme? B is the answer, beauty and ugliness coexist both in physical nature and human nature. What happened to Martha Ray's baby? The baby was murdered. The baby was stillborn. No one knows for certain. The baby was miscarried. C is the answer. No one knows for the certain. The speaker mistook Martha for a tree, a wild animal, a jutting crag, a bush. The speaker mistook Martha for a jutting crag. The speaker conveys the tone and style of a ballad through his use of repetition and imagery. A is the answer. The overall tone of the poem may be described as confused and afraid, somber and mysterious, joyful and hopeful, angry and frustrated. So B is the answer, somber and mysterious. We have done 40 MCQs in this video. In next video live, I will be completing all 200 one by one. So I think it will be in 5 parts. So if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any update in future. See you in next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care.